Oh, brother, it has been a minute, to say the least. All is well. All is back. Our Pico CTF pulled up, ready to rock. Oh. It's good to be back. It's been a minute. I want to keep exploring the web exploitation in Pico CTF. I think these are going to prove to be the most valuable at the moment. Bookmarklet. Let's start diving in. Why search for the flag when I can make a bookmarklet to print it for me? Browse here and find the flag. If you're reading this, your browser has successfully received the flag. Here's a bookmarklet for you to try. What is a bookmarklet? Bookmarklet is a bookmark stored in a web browser. Oh, it's just a bookmark that contains JavaScript commands that add new features to the browser. They're stored as the URL of a bookmark, and a web browser is a hyperlink on a web page. Bookmarklets are usually small snippets of JavaScript executed when user clicks on them. Okay. What up, droid? Welcome back, brother. Let's see how to add this. In its location fields. Let's try that. Let's go there. Doesn't like that. Add JavaScript code to booklet. What was the right word? Bookmarklet. How to use and make a bookmarklet. Create a bookmark. Create an HTML A-link element using a URL that starts with JavaScript, followed by URL encoded JavaScript, then drag it to your bookmark toolbar. Let's see how to enable. Oh. Organize. So I have to add new bookmark. Pico CTF flag. Interesting. Exploiting bookmarklets. What would this be used? So it can execute JavaScript code client side. A bookmarklet hack client that's only client side. A bookmarklet's a piece of code that can be run by clicking on a bookmark. The bookmark.js copy the code to your bookmarks bar. Interesting. Very interesting. So the site-specific bookmarklet that creates a page of the toolbar and then creates an iframe for a destination site. It works great, but I want to provide that a clickable link to that bookmarklet because it is a pain to add a bookmarklet to an iPad, but unfortunately that results in obvious XSS cross-site problems since the link does not reside within the domain. To improve this, I was wondering if it was possible to do. Why is that? It seems just like an informative CTF. We already got this. Interesting. So we can just run JavaScript code inside of your bookmark. Wow. Droid, we gotta run Catan soon. It's been a minute. I'm trying to have a button that will contain JavaScript code that in turn would open a new window tab to the site. But we would be able to invoke a command on a variable that will be present when the DOM is ready. I understand a lot about bookmarklets. You'll see I answer almost exclusively related questions. And I've done some tricky stuff with them, but I can't make heads or tails of your question. Using bookmarklets or XSS. I have a bookmarklet which uses jQuery and parses some elements on the page. To use jQuery, I'm creating a script tag dynamically and appending to the head tag. This works well for many sites. But there are a few sites like Facebook for which a bookmarklet is not able to inject the external JavaScript file into the DOM. CSP prohibits the inclusion of scripts from any unauthorized domain. Yeah. Can we go to harder ones? Found a web app that can help process images, PNG images only. Let's push for this one. We shall process it and get it back to you, hopefully. Post. And type. What is the... Oh, so you gotta bypass the PNG. Alright. Where was this? Download screenshots. Let's do this. Let's do copy. We could do MV actually. Let's just do pico.png. File uploaded successfully and is a valid PNG file. Accept.png. Alright. Let's pull burp up. And let's enter a repeater. File name does not contain .png. Oh, okay. So can we do copy pico.png to pico? Let's do pico.png.txt. All files. That worked. What are we trying to... It did upload because it has PNG in it. What is our goal here? uploads. Oh. pico.png.txt. Oh, that works. Okay, so it's under the uploads file. So copy qr.png to qr.png.exe. Okay, so we go qr.png.exe, and this should return. Yeah. Flag.png. Pico.png. Flag.txt. Okay. So I'm assuming we have to find a certain file. That's grabbable. Let's try netcode into this. Connection refused. Oh, well, we know that we can reach this. Run a dir search on it. Uploads. Extensions. PNG. Test.png. It's on a Apache server. Okay, so let's do file upload, retrieve, file directory, content. Is there a way to retrieve all of the files. Maybe a bash script? pico.sh. ls-li. Let's just try that. Copy pico.sh to pico.png.sh. This thing's tripping it out. There, the file is not a valid PNG image. What is this code? Oh, the header. PNG hex header. So let's do a hex edit. pico.png.sh. 89 50 AE 04E 47 0D 0A 1A 0A. So let's see. I kind of messed it up, didn't it? We've lost dancing. Save changes? Yes. Now it's... Maybe this will work. So it also checks the hex header. File uploaded successfully. So uploads pico.png. What?
This year we've had to lose our...
They process it
dancing
and get back to you.
We've lost the hugs with friends and people that we loved, all these things that we took for granted. We've lost dancing. We've lost dancing. I can live through. We've lost dancing.
to set up a VPN.
What comes next will be marvelous.
Uploads backslash. pico.png.sh. So we can view it. Let's see. Let us see. Alright, hold on.
What comes next will be marvelous.
There we go. CyberGhost work on Linux? Okay, we can set it up. CyberGhost for Linux. There we go. We are. What up, Numplex? I am a pen tester now. Yes. I just started my new job last week, actually. I was doing security engineering before this, and now doing pen testing. Junior operator on a red team. Trying to set up CyberGhost on here right now so we can get the VPN running. It's installing a bunch of stuff. Should work. Let me check the setup manual. So it's performing authentication right now. So I'm a bit confused about my career. Can you answer my few questions? Absolutely. Yes. No, absolutely. Absolutely, Numplex. I'd be happy to help you out. Why? Why is authentication taking so long? Alright, I'll have to work on that later. I don't really know why that was giving me an issue, but we will figure that out at some point. What up, Gecko? Is penetration tester your job title or the field domain you work in? Penetration tester is my job title. My official job title is junior operator. But the field is, I guess you could say, IT security. Or cybersecurity. Cybersecurity has a lot of different domains and niches in it. And red team penetration testing is just one of those. I think this is trying to... Where is the webhook app? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. says it processes the file. Okay, so let's do inject webhook into PNG file. Yeah, processes the file. I don't want to download it though. Let's play that. Let's CD. We'll figure that out. Oh, this could be Ubuntu 20, not 22. Let's do VI. Script alert 1. What up? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Gecko. Let's go. In cybersecurity, there's risk assessment, which encompasses various roles such as penetration tester, vulnerability scanner, exploit developer, and others. If you work primarily as a penetration tester, would it be accurate to describe your role as simply as part of risk assessment? According to that. Yeah, I mean, I guess overhead it would be risk assessment because you are assessing active security controls, which is a risk measurement. So yeah, I don't think it's too far off to say that that is risk assessment. Not at all. I also do want to dir search. And instead of uploads, let's try this file as well, see if we can get XSS. When someone works in risk assessment, why do they specifically choose penetration tester over other rules? Are other rules not as lucrative? I mean, it's just what you're interested in, right? Like anything in cybersecurity, if you want to excel, you have to be a forever learner. Like you always have to be learning new things, stay up to date. So if penetration testing is something that interests you and being on the red team attack side, then go for that. I mean, when I started, I was an intern and I found myself on the security engineering team. So it wasn't really by choice, but I did love the work. So instead of breaking things now, I was building. So I guess it really just depends. Like whatever interests you the most, go all in on that, because you're not going to master everything in cybersecurity. So figure out what interests you the most and just go crazy on it. Other roles are very lucrative. That's I guess not really a good measurement, of separation. Okay, so it did upload successfully. So let's do uploads. Did I not? Why are there so many instances? We know the uploads folder exists. Pico png.sh.
Inside my own world of make-believe, kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in
On the map, I see there are two things
the ones who hurt my
under risk assessment: red team and penetration tester. I initially thought they were the same thing. Could you explain how they differ? Red team is physical testing. Yeah, there's a lot that apply to pen test. I mean, you could even go as far to say compliances and GRC. I don't know. A lot of the fields overlap quite a lot. But red teaming specifically is physical assessments, so testing internals of companies, like testing physical controls on-prem, if you want to call it. Like, red team falls under penetration tester, and I guess penetration tester also falls under red team. It's just red team is a specific type of penetration testing. It's a category per se. Like a red team assessment is on-prem physical. Penetration testing could be over the web app testing, or red team assessments. So all the terminology is pretty broad and encompasses a lot of different fields. You're not very limited to one scope or domain, regardless of what you get into. Found a web app that can help process images. Pico.png.sh. What is it parsing? It's processing the image? Is it metadata? Multi-part form data. Interesting. Yeah, pen test assessments could be red. I mean, if you're actually the one attacking, you're on the red team. If you're defending, blue team, then purple would be like active exercises between both parties. So red attacks, blue actively defends. What up, Airman? Working on a Pico CTF challenge called Trickster. I found a web app that can help process images, PNG images only. So I'm thinking maybe it's a metadata edit. So for some of those questions, I could tell you in general what you want to know. Yeah, that's a good point too. Let's do. What was the tool I was using? I think it's EXIF tool. EXIF tool, yes. Pico.png.sh. What is it processing? Act PNG image processor. Background image. Can the PNG be a virus? The thing is, most software is not bug free, and when they want to be malicious, they hunt for those bugs. It appears that the malware is encoded into the PNG using steganography, which makes it undetectable. The data is then assembled by another program. What is this processor? What up, Clay? Working on a Pico CTF Trickster, a web app that can help process images, PNG images only. And it says we shall process it and get it back to you, hopefully. And we know that there is an uploads directory. This does not really show us a lot. Send to repeater. It does not like the header. It's processing that. It's looking at the hex header and it's returning it. So we know that much. So what if we say return something. This file is not a valid PNG image. It looks at... Yo, what up, Suka? Thank you, brother. I did set it up, yes. Finally got around to it. Working on a Pico CTF Trickster. Help process images, PNGs only. And it's returning this. But it's not doing much. PHP shell and PNG header. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's say create a PHP. It should be PHP. PHP payload to hit this webhook when I click on the file. It is going into a PNG image. PHP code injection into metadata. Oh. We do love EXIF tool. Into Pico dot PNG dot PHP touch Pico dot PNG dot PHP. There we go. Alright, let's try that then. And all files. Does not like the header. Okay, so let's do this. Pico.png. And then we'll do pico.png. And let's do copy pico.png to pico.png.php. File uploaded successfully. There it goes. Okay, so it did retrieve it. Oh wait, no, that was for me. / uploads / pico.png.php. Unexpected character. Oh. It did parse it though. What up, Gecko? So, uploads accessible to anyone, so you could trigger your own payload by curl or browser if the site's not hashing your file name. Yes, so we can retrieve our own files. That is validated. Where should I start from in THM for stock? If you're doing stock, honestly, I'd figure out what SIM system your company's using. More than likely, it's going to be Splunk. And start looking into Splunk. There's, oh my gosh, there's probably 15 different certifications for Splunk. I would definitely look into that. Curling it. Okay, let's just do PHP code to hit webhook. We did see this. Bar dub HTML. Can we go LFI? Parse error, syntax error, unexpected character. Nice. What is the character I didn't like? What up, Suka again? Yes. Say so much less, Suka. Let me pull up. Can I see live right now? Yes, let me get you that. Oh wait, you are a moderator. Yeah, Suka, you are a mod. Whatever you want, Suka. I don't want to use the reverse shell if I don't have to. I need to set up VPN still, because that was giving me an issue. CyberGhost. Actually, I could probably just do this. That was interesting.
We've lost dancing.
Maybe it's a buffer overflow?
This year
Pico PNG.png. It did cause an error though.
space we've lost. We've lost dancing. All these things that
Let's see, let's put this into ChatGPT and see what it says.
we've lost dancing.
There was an issue with the embedding of the PHP code. Yeah, smart. Okay. So I'm just gonna do the same one, and I'm just going to do comment equals base 64 underscore encode. Oh wait, I see this. So, how about this? We'll just do this. Base 64 encoder.
this year we've had to lose our space. We've lost dancing.
Lost dancing.
We've lost hugs with friends and people that we love.
Pico.png.php.
Granted. We've lost dancing. We've lost dancing. If I can live through, we've lost dancing. This next 6 months, we've lost dancing. Day by day, we've lost dancing. If I can live through this, we've lost dancing. What comes next
Try that again.
will be.
I liked it. Loads backslash pico.png.php. Now it's on line 1075. Did not hit the webhook. Yeah, I had the SOC training, Suka. I think Splunk's gonna be your best friend, or just watching videos as well as on SOC work, because it's pretty intense. I mean, you're front line, you're in there. You're in there like swimwear. Do I need to get? Let's look this up. Trickster, Pico CTF. So I need to get VPN set up, I know. Found that, found uploads. file style changes. Whoa. We can also guess if the file uploaded will be saved.
What comes next will be marvelous.
Oh yeah, I could have just done that. What is this? Is this C99? There's another web shell that I really like. C99, I think it's called. It is. C99 shell. That's a lot though. Okay, so let's see this. PI pico.png pico test .png. Hey, well, not in the jungle. Okay, and then what was it? / instructions. Do you have a roadmap or something I can refer to? I'll write it out, Suka. Let's say explore sim systems. Usually Splunk. Familiarize. There probably is a good roadmap. I was in your day 4 to 7 stream. My old name was Calrini. I had to delete my Google account because I got ratted. Oh. Calrini sounds so familiar. That's crazy. Day 4 to 7. Wow. That's impressive. Very impressive. It's good to have you back. Welcome back. X Calrini. Let's see, SOC roadmap. I think THM does have a SOC path. Yeah, certain knowledge. Here's the sim system. This looks like a good one. I'll share this, Suka. Just on a reverse web shell. Okay, now let's do hex edit. We'll come back here, instructions.txt. $54 E47. Okay, and then let's copy this to picotest.png.php. And let's upload this. And we know there's uploads. Pico.png.php. Try that. Okay, so what if we just do what is the error? Dot png dot php. What is its issue? What up, Blunts? It's a bummer. Track connection to the router. Yeah, I just got burned. Alright. So we want to upload this web reverse shell. Let's open it. Uploads / pico.png.php. Oh, Pico test. Hello. Okay, so the issue was it wouldn't overwrite files with the same file names. But now we have, let's go over here. Shells at subnode PHP reverse web shell. Nice, lovely. Okay. Do we have locate? Locate not found. Okay. Dash in. So we need to do this. Find dash in name. Flag. Okay, let's do this. CD boom boom. LS-LI. I don't like that. What if we do Pico? Where am I? Oh, and uploads. Okay, so let's do this. Find dash in name flag. Or actually at that point, let's just do grep flag. That's it, the entire thing. What is this? Just cap that. Nice. PHP web reverse shell. Appreciate you, Blunts. Acquire some additional enumeration in a web reverse shell. Start from something small, then along the way you see what suits you, and also check what roles are paying good and what you enjoy. Like with anything, you go to school and learn a lot, but don't use much in general. But that are your fundamentals, then specialize in something. Yeah, that's good advice. Being a generalist won't really get you that far, but there is base knowledge that everybody should have. The specialized stuff is where the rubber meets the road and you find something that you really like, something really specific like secrets management, web app testing, reverse engineering, creating tools, and from that you'll pick up subset of other skills, right? So like working with secrets management, I picked up a lot of Linux skills because I had to admin for the servers we used for secrets management. So your knowledge will expand in other areas along the way, but focusing on one specific niche in cybersecurity is where you really start to take off and separate from the rest. wanted to use that C99 shell. That's awesome. Keep going. Try harder, baby. Bookshelf Pico, my premium online book reading service. I believe that my website is super secure. Okay. Challenge you by reading the flag book. Oh, there's source code as well. Test.com. Test. Password is invalid. This token was expected to have 3 parts, but got 1. What is it talking about? Unzip bookshelf. Okay, let's do unzip. How do we... Oh, dash D. There we go. Let's check out test first. Ooh. Let's tree this. CD security. cat, buck. Public class. There's a logger. Public boolean verify. Book repository. Find by ID. Book ID. If book optional is present. User repository. Find by ID. Logger info book ID plus. Token needs 3 parts. What's token exception? Okay, what about secret generator? Private static final string, server secret file name, server secret.txt. Really? Something went wrong, or you might be doing something funny with our server. Wink, wink. What? And let's capture request. Let's intercept response.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. It cools the fire that burns in me, and I simply lose.
So we have this.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. It cools the fire.
Private generated random string, not so random. Oh. User data path, get current path, server secret file name. Is it a variable then? Alright. Oh, is there an uploads? space, sign up. Interesting. Third username not found. Configs, services, utilities, validators. Let's go to configs.
This year we've had to lose
Let's try this.
our space. We've lost dancing.
Oh, here it is. Flag.pdf.
We took for granted. We've lost dancing.
So there is an admin user. Interesting. Yeah, drafts grinding.
We've lost dancing.
What is email is admin? Password admin? Login failed. Login has failed.
This year we've had to lose space. We've lost dancing.
Can we cat everything?
We've lost
Grep admin.
hugs with friends and people that we loved. All these things that we took for granted. We've lost dancing. We've lost dancing.
Controllers.
We've lost dancing.
User controller.
6 months.
What does this look like?
Day by day. We've lost dancing.
Users. Oh, there's a users.
Lost dancing. What comes next will be marvelous.
Craft. That's perfect. Oh, users role. No. I'm missing something here. Let's go, models. This is very interesting.
What comes next?
User detail service, password encoder.
Marvelous.
The reauth filter. Okay, so it creates a JSON web token, and we saw that. Well, this is also interesting. Where was user directory? We did find the JSON web token signing key. Oh, it died. The role and user ID fields in the JSON web token could be of interest to you. Oh, it gave us credentials already. I didn't even realize that. Why was that? That's silly. Okay. And we do know, we did see that it was 1, 2, 3, 4. The book is called Flag. I don't have permissions. Base users 1. Oh. Interesting. This is a JSON web token. So we can see, I guess you have unlimited burp suite plan. It's pretty cheap. I just have the free burp suite. Nothing fancy. Oh. That's what we want. Base users. Email admin. What is the role? Admin role. Okay, let's try this. And then let's replace with that. And let's replace with that. And let's replace that. What if we do user 0? Nada. Oh, that persists? Yeah, that is a lot. That is no joke. Maybe I could do this. Change their password. Let's try that. Password 1, 2, 3, 4. Capital P. Okay. What does that return? Password update failed. Okay. We need to figure out the admin role ID. It should just be 0, I think. Enough of the dashboard. Let's do users. You click on the flag. You don't have permission. You need to have admin role to access this special book. I know that. You need to have admin role to access the special book. Book repository save for book 3. Okay, what if I do that? What if I just keep it the same and I just get the admin role? Why do I not like that? I thought I had the admin role I put. Set role, admin role. What is my current role? Let's start there. It should be... Oh, it just says free. Okay, so if I just change that to admin. Oh, did not like that. How do we get our ID? That is user ID. Email is just admin. User repository. Let's see, where's main user? Okay, if user's 1, then admin's probably 2. Right? I'd assume so.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
I have to update my role. Maybe that's what it is.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just
Maybe I have to update my role.
wait and glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the
CD repositories. CD user. Oh, I guess we'll just cat user.
spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay. That's not doing much. Controllers. Cat user controller.
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children
Users. CD services. Cat user service.
wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied legs,
Authentication grants authorities 0.
dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around
Has authority admin and user role request authentication principal granted. I am Java illiterate. Save user. Private JSON web token. Admin list user. Get all users. Validators. Validate password. File operation. Well, there's our secret generator. And this is where we found 1, 2, 3, 4. Private static final string, server secret file name. This is interesting. Server secret file name plus file doesn't exist or something went wrong in reading that file. How do you hit this? Where's a model? With the new JSON web token and relog in for the new role to get reflected. We have the token. JSON web token. Generator. What does that mean? Upgrade your role. We have to hit a certain endpoint. Is that what it is? Yeah, Gecko. C controllers. Users dash role. What up, Peace? Response list. New response. Set payload user list. That is limited to admin. User's role. does this go to when we do want to run this? Base user's path. Can we change that? User's role. Oh. Role equals admin. Like that? Role cannot be empty. Invalid request body role equals free. Oh, it has to be a patch, an update. Invalid request body. You are trying to access a resource but you don't have the permission. Okay. So we have our JSON web token, and we know that it uses 1, 2, 3, 4. Wherever it is. Where are we? CD security. Admin role. What if it's wrong, lead? You might just waste your time. Let's. Okay. What we need to do is generate that new JWT cat secret generator. Okay. How can I generate a new JWT with this information? No. Using the get server secret method. Secret.txt. And is it not about to validate this? Is my question. If we just copy this JSON web token, pump it in there, let me say role is admin. Will that work? The token signature resulted invalid when verified using the algorithm. Interesting. Oh, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. What about that? Free. Oh, role successfully updated. Users pass. Okay. Current password cannot be empty. Current password cannot be null. That let me rule free. Can I just make a new user?
Would an ID for admin be 0 if the user is 1?
The only reason I put 2, which seemed to have worked, was because in the source code it creates the user first and then admin. We can try 0. The resource we requested was not found. So the role is updated for there. User with ID not found. I would like to create a new one. Okay, so we have that. So let's see. Okay, so we need to figure out my. Let's capture this request and do change photo.
My ID is 6. Role updated. Okay, so I should have admin now. I do have admin. So if we go to flag. What? Oh, password. There we go. Trying to understand. Me too. Let's break all this down of what we just did. It was a lot of stuff that we didn't need in the source code here.
So the string, the random string helped us create a JSON web token. It also didn't validate on the back end if it was a valid token. But this was like a salt pretty much for the web token. We were able to update our own role,
Which we figured out through, where are we? Oh, I guess as everything's valid. It just doesn't check it itself. Yeah, that's the final string. So that's how the JSON web token is created. Where was the... We could see the roles. Here it is, user get role. Why is that still not? It's probably gonna be in configs. Bookshelf configs. Yeah, so it says you need to have admin role. And we can see right here, set role name, admin role. And admin role. We also knew that we didn't need to add the role at the end, because before it just said free. So, assuming that they followed the same naming scheme, it wasn't going to be admin role, it would just be admin. Oh, it's already dead. Because I have Z shell, so I have shortcuts set up. I just always forget that I have them. Number 1. There was a lot of stuff in here that really was not necessary, and it was a distraction. Yes, sir. Yeah, Z shell. It's great. I may switch back just because it gets a little funky running like splits. You can see it does not format the best. All the other directories Yeah, and see now the format's completely screwed. It's a mess. I mean, security caught the eye. That's why we ended up exploring that.
We've lost
We figured out the naming convention to change to. And the authorizer token.
this year. We've had to lose.
And then we just used the jwt.io.
We've lost dancing. All these things that
This is interesting because we updated.
we've lost dancing.
We updated with the user using its user ID, but the role, but we were able to update a separate account.
Huh. That doesn't seem right.
We've lost dancing.
Switch to Parrot. I've been thinking about giving Parrot a run for it. I've never tried it. Definitely seems interesting. Oh, there's an admin dashboard. Alright, I will be right back.
This year we've had to lose our space. We've lost dancing. We've lost hugs with friends and people that we loved. All these things that we took for granted. We've lost dancing. We've lost dancing. If I can live through, we've lost dancing. This next 6 months, we've lost dancing. Day by day, we've lost dancing. If I can live through this, we've lost dancing. What comes next will be marvelous.
Yes, we do need the ad placement. Advertise the repo. I do need to organize a bit better with these. I find myself having to recall information which is not helpful.
What comes next
Alright. That was a good one. Admin. That's too good.
Then we just had to refresh the browser.
There's a lot to go still.
Alright, I'm gonna go for now. Make some dinner. Still not 100% back yet. Sent in the Discord. We are dealing with COVID. But I do plan on streaming daily after the 2-week absence, which is not cool. Just busy dealing with some things. Sold my car. There's a lot going on. Pretty hectic. But with that being said, we will get this going again tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. So lock in. We're going for it. Peace, everyone. Have a good day.